World is constantly throwing curveballs on our way, and the ability to bounce back from adversity and maintain a positive outlook is more important than ever. But what exactly is resilience? And how can we cultivate this essential life skill? Welcome back. In this inaugural episode of our resilience series this week, we will dive deep into the science and the strategies behind becoming a more resilient person. Resilience is often described as the ability to bounce back from life's challenges and setbacks. But it's so much more than that. True resilience is about having the mental, emotional, and physical resources to not just recover, but to grow and thrive in the face of adversity. Resilient people don't just avoid falling apart when things go wrong. They actually use challenges as opportunities for personal transformation. They maintain a positive outlook, lean on their support systems, and take strategic action to overcome obstacles and emerge stronger than before. So, what are the key elements of resilience, and how can you cultivate this essential life skill? Let's see some core components to this. Number one is adaptability. The ability to be flexible and adjust your mindset and behaviors in response to changing circumstances is very, very crucial. Number two, optimism. A tendency to expect the best and focus on solutions rather than the problems. Number three, self awareness. A deep understanding of your own strengths, weaknesses, and emotional triggers. Watch our full episode on this subject. Number four, problem solving skills. The capacity to break down challenges, generate creative solutions, and take decisive action. Number five, social support. A network of family, friends, and communities who can provide emotional, practical, and motivational support. By developing these resilience building blocks, you can not only bounce back from setback but also use them as springboards for growth, transformation, and success. Let me share my own story with you. For 8 long years, I found myself trapped in a toxic relationship that slowly chipped away my self esteem and resilience. My partner was emotionally abusive, constantly putting me down and making me feel unworthy of love and respect. I tried to make it work, convincing myself that I could change the situation and that things would get better. But deep down, I knew that I deserved so much more. So finally, after a particularly devastating moment, I made the courageous decision to walk away from the relationship. It was one of the hardest things I have ever done, but I knew in my heart that it was the right choice. As I started to rebuild my life, I was overwhelmed by feelings of fear, uncertainty, and self doubt. No doubt, I had a very supportive family and friends. But because I had invested so much time and energy into that relationship, and that now I had to start over from scratch, but I refused to let this setback define me. I made the decision to focus on my personal growth and development and to find a partner and to live a full life. I enrolled in coaching and training programs determined to uplevel my skills and become the best version of myself. It wasn't easy. There were many days when I wanted to give up, when the pain of past seemed too much to bear. But I kept pushing forward, one small step at a time. As I worked my own resilience and self worth, something incredible started to happen. I began to attract more healthier relationships into my life, and that include the love of my life, a true partner with whom I am now, who saw me for who I was and treat me with the love and respect I deserve. Together, we have built a relationship which we have founded on mutual trust, respect, and a shared vision for the future. Today, when I look back to that toxic relationship, not as a failure but as a catalyst for my own personal transformation, it was a painful setback, to be sure, but one that ultimately made me stronger and more committed to living an authentic, fulfilling life. It changed my perspective upside down. I see life in a very different way. I see the gestures of my partner in very, very different way. And I am now an internationally accredited coach, trainer, and mentor, helping others navigate their own challenges and setbacks with courage, resilience, and self compassion. If you are facing a major setback in your own life, know that you have the power to bounce back and emerge even stronger than before. It won't be easy, but by focusing on your own growth, leaning on your support system, and maintaining a positive outlook, you can turn any challenge into an opportunity for transformation. Your story is still being written, and the best chapters are yet to come. Some self coaching questions for today. How would you rate your current level of resilience on a scale of 1 to 10? What are the areas where you feel strongest and where do you see room for improvement? What are some of the major challenges or setbacks you have faced in your life? How did you respond to them and what did you learn in the process? What is one small actionable step you can take today to start cultivating the greater resilience? Resilience is not just a nice to have trait, it's an essential life skill that can help you navigate the ups and downs of your personal and professional journey. By developing the mindsets and the habits of a resilient person, you can not only bounce but live your life full. You can use them as springboards for growth, transformation, and success. If you are ready to unlock the power of resilience, subscribe to this podcast for more practical tips, inspiring stories, and guidance on your journey. Together, let's explore how to become the kind of a person who can handle whatever life throws your way.